California rapping, San Diego legend. Padre fitted on me, so you see me when I'm stepping. Nigga, California rapping, San Diego.
And welcome back to your girlfriend's favorite I'm gonna break up with my boyfriend soon if he sounds like this nigga podcast. It is the Dusty Dynamo, the T.O. who's known to tiptoe around you hoes like I got turf toe, and Petty Guerrero, his goddamn self. And with me for the first time in a while,
It's your favorite sometimes guy. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Scruffy's in the game.
I feel like when the Padres get their players back next season, this is what it feels like. Because I feel like I haven't seen, all three of us haven't been in a room in a while.
He's the sometimes guy. It's what he does, bro.
I think you're sometimes in other area codes.
I'm always there, though.
Oh, God. Oh, shut the fuck up, Ashanti.
All right, here we go. First question is, would you rather have a unibrow or no eyebrows at all?
No eyebrows.
Why? Charlie Villanueva style?
You can paint those on. Damn, he has alopecia. You're going to go to hell.
No, I don't care.
You can paint them?
It's definitely an autoimmune disease. You're going to hell.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's not the only one, but...
Yeah, that's what... Hey, remember, the last person who made fun of someone for what he has got smacked on the Oscar stage.
I'm Chris Rock. I slap back. What's up there?
Yeah, but definitely you can paint, like, let's be honest, we live in Chilissa. We know tons of women who paint their eyebrows on.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I can do that in the morning.
What
I got
about
time
you?
for that.
I'm going unibrow. I'm going
unibrow.
Anthony Davis style, bro.
And I don't think it looks that bad. You know, I feel like you could pull that off too. But I think I have the Middle Eastern thing going. I would look really bad.
Middle Eastern. I think I look very Middle Eastern. I think.
All right, if money was not an object, what would you do, Travis?
What do you mean?
If money wasn't a thing, bro,
I hate niggas.
you can do anything. You don't have to work at your job. Do you like working your job every day, 9 to 5? Is that what you want to do?
Travis has no dreams or aspirations. I don't think you understand this.
I feel like if money wasn't a thing to me, I'd probably be somewhere like on an island or like on a beach somewhere. Just probably playing a lot of video games and, you know, doing some good stuff, drinking.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, so nothing extravagant.
Zoe wouldn't have clothes on. Zoe would just be naked somewhere.
No, that's a lie. If money wasn't an option,
yes, bro.
If money wasn't an option, I would start my own TV like network channel thing. I've always wanted.
What would it be about? What would your network be about?
I would run forgotten black sitcoms from the 90s and early 2000s in the mornings. I would have my own variety show, like in living color. At night, I would implore all my friends to do the news, like how Jim Jones does the weather on Revolt TV, because I think it'd be funny if I got some of my ratchet ass friends to do the news.
Yeah.
And then at night, I would undercut OnlyFans and do my own version of BET Uncut from about 11:30 to 2 a.m. And then
that's your naked night is BET Uncut.
Basically, yeah, that type of style. You know what I mean?
I mean,
and then we'll run music videos from 3 to 7 a.m.
I like that.
I thought about this before.
I play a lot of golf. I'm trying to maybe be like the good guys.
I would definitely.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I would buy like a team. That'd be awesome.
You'd buy a team?
I'd buy like a minority stake in a team, just so enough that I had like.
I'd buy the Chargers.
Yeah, I do.
That
I'd buy enough that like I have a booth, but like if they suck, no one can blame me.
All right, next question. Would you rather be double your height or double your weight?
Can't be either right now at this point.
Hell?
You either double your height or you double your weight.
I gotta go double my height. If I'm double my weight, I'm gonna die. I saw what happened to Escalade from M1. That's just not gonna happen.
Holy fuck, dude. Travis, what about you?
12 feet tall?
Yeah, I'll be 12 foot
This might be the worst quick hitter question of all time.
I'd be 12 foot tall.
You'd rather be 12 foot tall?
Bro, I don't want to be 400 pounds.
I just saw
fuck?
I just saw Winnawimbe
I wouldn't want to be 12 feet tall.
I just saw Winnawimbe or whatever his name from France.
He's fucking nice, bro.
Bro, he's 7'4". Bro, that looks like an inconvenience.
What would you do, Josh?
Double my weight. Because you can't do a lot of things. If I'm super, super tall, I can't ride in a regular car. I can't ride a plane. Like I can't do anything. Can't ride through a door.
I'll find a way.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know, Josh. There's a nigga who nowhere near this now, but was like 355 at one point, bro. You don't want that.
I don't want either.
I would say your whole body.
Because if I'm that tall, like I could just be kind of like. How about this way? If you double your weight, you're just another fat nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's my point, though.
If you double your height, you're a freak show. Like, you know, people want.
I don't want to be a freak show. I want to be
on Jimmy Kimmel type
Travis,
shit, bro.
You don't want to do that.
I want to get some money for this. Like, you know, what I'm saying? I'd make something out of this.
Let's change the question.
Okay.
Who lives longer? Because you got to think about the health of this. 380 Josh or 12 foot tall Josh, or actually 13 foot tall Josh. Technically,
yeah.
380 Josh is living longer.
Yeah, cause I think 13 foot Josh.
You're 13 foot,
you don't see 40, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think there's not enough blood in your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather get criticized or ignored?
Criticize.
Why?
Because I'm saying something that impacts you enough.
Criticize.
Like, because you can't tell someone how to respond. So, like in that regard, like I can still do what I'm doing. Like I'm just here to get a reaction out of you, regardless. Like, and criticizing.
at least if I'm criticized, at least I'm heard. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to be ignored. Half the time I'm just trying to get someone's reaction. And if I may, not to like go back. If you're 12 foot tall, how big's your dick, bro?
Probably average, but it's gonna look tiny because you're 12 foot tall.
So you're telling me I still only got an 8-inch?
Oh, why would you want a bigger dick? Women can only take so much dick.
You have an 8-inch dick?
Yes.
Damn, bro. All right.
It's been established, but yeah. So I'm saying,
bro,
Damn.
this is
Fuck.
Hey, we just every week I figure out how he's gonna ruin his relationship.
Damn, bro. You for real though? You really do?
yeah.
Who would win in a UFC style
That's
wild.
wild. I thought you said it that he double backed on it. That's
Damn,
crazy.
bro. Like that's good for you though, bro.
wild.
Like that's you never have a bad day, you know. Who would win in a UFC style fight? Jake Paul or Amanda Nunes?
Man, Nunez.
Yeah, I'm taking Nunez.
She's gonna, bro.
It's different.
Jake Paul also hasn't been like punched in the face with those gloves before. Those aren't
Facts.
gloves.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll say this, Amanda Nunes, and don't get me wrong, I don't think he's a sucker. Like I think Jake Paul wins about 90% of most bar fights. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck.
He can
with you.
fight, bro.
Bro, and he's like what 6'3"? Like he's not a
Yeah, he's not a
little
little
guy.
nigga, bro. No.
Yeah,
No.
but bro, I'm not gonna disrespect Amanda Nunes. And also the thing is like this. I believe she can get hit by a dude and it's not gonna hurt her as much as niggas think it's gonna hurt her. Like
I think it would. I think she would still have to be very defensive. I don't think she could take probably more than 5 like good.
I don't think
shots.
Jake.
It's a good fight.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think Jake Paul.
if
I think she could take more than 5 from Jake Paul.
clean. I'm talking clean. Like,
Oh, but I mean, but how many clean ones are we getting?
Clean. Like it's like, poof, like
Even men
like,
couldn't take 5 clean ones.
That's I know.
And also, I think like we said an MMA style fight. I don't know how long his legs last. This isn't boxing.
That's
like
very true.
if she starts kicking this nigga in the shin, how's he gonna handle it? 'Cause, I'm about to say, I got one of those.
If it goes to the ground, it's fucked.
Would you watch that fight? And it's never
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yes, 100%.
I watched that.
All right. What's the last major U.S. city that you'd like to live in? Like
Detroit.
A big one. So Detroit. It's a good answer.
Wow, that's a good one. That's
a good one.
Living in Detroit.
What do you got?
What do you mean last? Like, what do you mean?
Like a major city, like team that city that has like an NFL, like an NBA.
but I wouldn't move there.
Yes.
Yeah, you
yes.
don't- you wouldn't
Your
wanna move
last resort.
Like you want to know what my answer is?
Tampa
First
Bay.
off, Detroit's a great answer. Cleveland.
Oh,
no,
good call,
no
good call,
aspirations
good
to
call.
live in Cleveland.
That's fucking
Good call.
great.
Oh, I got another one.
Milwaukee.
Oklahoma City.
Ooh, horrible.
God,
they
that's
say that's the
awful.
worst major sports city in the United States.
I wouldn't live there. Yeah, Oklahoma City sounds like a good.
That's your answer? Yeah, they're all ass.
Maybe Kansas City.
If the
honestly,
Bills
but,
weren't good, Buffalo would also be there. Just
Trash.
because, yeah.
Yeah. But Buffalo's sick. Andre knows that. Buffalo Bills fans are
I
the
wouldn't
best.
want to live in New York and be a Jets fan.
Nah, but you would like to live in New York. Though,
New York would be
it
dope,
didn't-
though.
Yeah.
All right. What's the most memorable book you've ever read?
Jacksonville. Sorry.
Jacksonville's, I heard, is like not that bad.
Really?
It's Florida.
I don't know. I'm not going anywhere where the murder rate's that crazy. Like Florida,
True.
you could die
Dangerous
for
ass
any
city.
reason.
What's the most memorable book you've ever read?
Holes.
Freak-
That's my favorite book.
Holes and Despero or Desperox, however you want to. The one with the little mouse. Yeah.
Probably
Two
Freak
great
the
books.
Mighty.
Freak the Mighty?
Yeah.
What does it say about us that are like most memorable books or like children's books?
That we don't like
It's-
to read.
No, I think it's nostalgic because you said memorable. Like anything I read now is not going to hold the same weight because I wasn't forming opinions or like who I am as a person at the time.
I just don't like to read, so I
don't
hate
mind
reading books.
I don't mind reading, but like nothing. Things aren't going to impact you necessarily. Or there's more impactful things when you're 9 than when you're 23.
I disagree. I think like self-development books, like I'm into those right now. Like they're memorable because they're
can't do
like
it.
trying to help you and shit.
But I also feel like they're also uneducated. They're re-educating you on something.
They are.
But like we're talking about the initial, like some. Imagine this: the books that we read are so impactful that we have to unlearn what we've been taught. So that says how impactful they really are. The other thing is just reversing a process that's already been stable in you for 15, 20 years.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree that those books like made an impact on me, but I just feel like I think each book it just depends on how good it is. Kind of.
They
what I'm saying.
used to have to take recess time away from me. I used to fail the AR test, bro. I fucking hated reading, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you might be an Audible type of guy.
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? I was good at math.
Yeah, that was your thing.
Low key.
Okay, what song? I'm gonna start with you, Zoe. What song gets the people the craziest at a wedding?
At a wedding?
And
Yes,
I
bro. Like
love
you
this-
play it and you're like,
I don't know.
it's on.
I like this song. I think white people have claimed this song, and it fucking bothers me. But "Party Up" by DMX every fucking.
I can't
time.
reach your hand,
Yes,
bro. But
I got you.
Yes.
People love. I fucking every. I just literally watched a video today on DMX and soundtracks, and
Yeah.
it's like every white movie when they're about to go do something epic during the montage is always party up.
Yes.
Like, and I'm just like, y'all don't even know who Earl Simmons is. Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Hey, shout out Like Mike too. Party up.
Oh yeah, he's in that. Exactly. That was on the montage.
I think the best party song for white people specifically is "Yeah" by Usher. It like gets them fucking just
like that
going,
shit.
bro.
It's
They
true. I
love
like it
"Yeah"
too.
by Usher. I
like
love
it
the
too.
song, but yeah,
Definitely makes you want to move.
definitely for sure. You got an answer?
I don't got one, bro. 'cause
This
I
is
just
how we do it, Montel Jordan?
I got like this got ignorant shit. Like I don't know, like some Travis Porter Bring It Back type shit. You know, what I'm
You're
saying?
playing that at your
What
wedding,
type of
bro?
weddings do you go to?
Yeah, what
I-
wedding?
How many weddings have you been to?
I don't know,
Nobody
I think-
plays that at a wedding,
I
bro.
think like maybe 2.
Okay, see, yeah, he doesn't. Yeah,
Dude,
he
if you
doesn't-
play that song at your wedding, Tracy's losing her shit. She's upset.
I don't think so.
No,
You think Tracy's
throwing that thing in a Burkle?
I could be that guy, but
bro.
my mom dated like 3 black guys. Like what?
Does she listen to that kind of music?
No, but if she was drunk, she's
She doesn't give a fuck.
Drunk Tracy's a different. Yeah,
exactly.
I fuck with drunk Tracy.
different animal.
All right, last question.
Same beast.
Cookies hitting different.
Wild.
Travis, I'll start. Trav, I'll start with
Actually,
you.
I'd probably be more disrespectful to my mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, valid.
All right, Trav, I'll start with you. Would you rather clean up your friend's vomit or piss? Like Zoe.
Probably his vomit, honestly, which is I don't know. What's he peeing on?
The tile.
Okay, I guess maybe the pee. What am I using to clean this?
That's up to you.
That's up to you, bro.
I guess pee. I guess.
I'm cleaning up piss.
Yeah, I'm cleaning
I
piss.
guess so.
I can spray it.
Well, it's
I
kind
can
of been
let it
vomited
sit.
on before. I've been.
Oh, yeah, Mike threw up on us,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm holding the homie's hand at the ABC classic party.
Shouts to me and Tootie.
Exactly. And the homie's out here thrash, like girlfriend crying type stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and I'm holding his head.
she acted like he got stabbed. That shit was funny.
I know, for real. And I'm holding his head because Coach Freddie taught us, we're just taking that class, and he taught us that, like, all right, when people throwing up, you don't want their head tilted back. You don't want
Yes.
them choking.
Clear airways.
Yeah. I'm holding his head, and this guy's just vomiting on my forearms.
Bro, and it's like
just-
bouncing off Travis, landing on my chest, my bare
It
ass
was
chest.
really? And I was just taking it.
You're a good
Just
friend.
The whole time thinking, damn, I'm a good friend, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro,
I'm just
and he's a
eating
mean
it.
ass drunk too. That's the
Eating
worst
it.
part.
That sucks.
You know, so-
Did he get you anything in return? I was like, thank you.
Nah, we just destroyed the apartment he lived in for the next 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. His girlfriend took me to Disneyland.
All right, so I came across to my attention this past weekend that BeReal is starting to pick up things. It's an app, like a social media app. Travis, do you have any idea what BeReal is?
I have no idea what BeReal
I knew you were going to say
I'm
that.
actually gonna probably do my BeReal right now while we're doing.
You
this
have a
thing.
BeReal.
I was
Wait a second.
coerced.
What is this?
I was coerced.
Why do you have it though? Like, what's your reasoning?
Because the hose is on it.
What?
Because the hose is
the
on it.
hose?
Explain to Travis what
That's
it
your
is. Like,
mom.
give a brief
Appalachian
description.
monks are allowed to have cell phones.
Listen to
so-
this app though, bro. Listen to what this
All right,
is.
so this is what it is.
Do you know what
right?
this is, Andre? You have it too.
So okay, so you have to. So you post once a day, right?
You post once a day.
And there's a timer. So right now we're gonna take a B-roll picture, right? So it's gonna be me and you, but it shows both ways. So this camera's taking a picture while this camera's taking a
No way.
picture. Yeah. So bam, I do it. It says wait, smile, blah blah blah. Give it a second. It's me and you, right? You put something like cool down here, like I don't know. I'll put some caption later, and then so this is like theirs, right? This is this. But the thing is, the timer tells you have a certain amount of time throughout the day. Like it says, 2 minutes till your B-roll has to be done. And then you have to take it. But then y'all like know when I opened the app right now, I couldn't view anything initially because I hadn't taken mine for the day. But it's supposed to be like the realest social media ever, because you know if your friends did it late, like they were either busy or not trying to show you something, you can see if they retook that photo like 4 times. If someone screenshots it, you can do it. And that little picture you saw, if you click it, it becomes a bigger picture. But basically, let's be honest, it's just the Chinese tracking us. Like, I know what the fuck it is.
So wait a
But,
second,
know,
so
you
it's
can't
just-
see
so
somebody's
it's-
picture either past that day, right?
yeah, it's gone.
So
gone.
it's just an app where
It's just
it
Instagram
takes
with a photo.
on each side. People can see this. You can't go on unless you post.
And that-
then that photo's gone in like
Snapchat style, 24 hours.
24 hours gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
What's your thought? What's your initial thoughts on
Sounds
that?
like some thirst trap type shit, bro.
Exactly.
Oh no, but hey, here's
I could
the
see some
Exactly.
real
here's the
thirsty
best
shit
part
going
though.
on.
So you can make like little emoji thingies, I guess, like let me see. All right,
This is
let's
some
go to
crazy
Dale's.
shit, but I
So
kinda like it.
you can make
Kinda
like
cool.
like this is my hard eyes one. It's just me going like this. You know, there's other ones, but the thing is, everyone can see if you did that.
What do you mean everybody? So
Like
just
anybody that follows. This is Dale right here. Shout out to
I
Dale.
saw that, Dale,
Yeah,
yeah.
shout out to Dale. But if he's gonna be like, why the fuck am I getting shout out for this? But if like some chick was like, hey Dale, how are you doing today? Anyone can see like an Instagram comment.
Instagram comment.
It's not sneaky. Like I thought. See, initially I thought it was sneaky.
Oh, yeah?
And it's not. Like, literally on Monday, I'm pretty sure I texted Madam Secretary and I was like, bro, why didn't you tell me, one, people can see when I retake this fucking photo, and two, then she responded with, oh, and they can also see me when you screenshot. And I said, well, I'm glad I found this out 2 weeks into this.
It's interesting. I mean, it's probably.
Are you going to download it, Travis?
No, I'm definitely not.
Okay.
Travis isn't a social media guy regardless.
Nobody that's not single has BeReal.
I mean, if you
No,
do,
I have a couple. I think it's single men and females. I think that's the demographic.
Okay.
Yeah, single men. But I feel like that's
We're out,
social.
Trav, we're out.
But I feel like that's social media, though.
I don't want to.
Nah,
post
we have
anything
Instagram.
anyway.
You were
Twitter.
way more active before the relationship. No
Nobody
offense.
wants to hear what I have to
Yeah.
say anyway. So
Yeah.
everyone knows what I'm doing.
And transitioning from being real to being the realest nigga in the game. Okay, the only discretion I have with this is that there are children online and they also work in the workplace now with other adult males, and this activity could affect them. But with that being said, Larsa Pippen is out here doing what she got to do, flyer than the rest of them, and still got her Nike boots. My thing is like this: she's a woman in arguably her sexual prime, and the best thing about it is we haven't heard a fucking word from her. I give some commends to, like, she's not out here calling the paparazzi. She's not out here. Everything they get is discreet. And to be honest with you, it's a bunch of grown ass men running their mouth about her. It's not her talking.
Who's the most recent person?
They're saying that Michael Jordan's son went on a date with her on a double.
Allegations weren't those?
Well, there's
wasn't that a while
pictures
ago?
too, bro.
But also, my thing is like this: there's no physical contact in any of these photos. And like,
They're still together. Like, why would they be together?
I don't
She's
know.
trying to piss off Scottie Pippen.
Your dad and my husband won 6 rings together. Also, I got a thing. One, I think he's like 8 years younger than her, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
And they were married like 20 years. Like, bro, like you can't hang out with your aunt, like your fake aunt.
You know that's not what it is.
But my thing is like this: I don't think he's fucking her. I do believe this. I do believe he's around her to fuck someone around her. Who we need to find out is who are the other 2 niggas on this date. That will tell you if it's a date. If those are her friends, it wasn't a date. If those are his friends, that was a date. That's what the difference will be.
How much does she hate Scottie Pippen though? Like, to do this? Because she always seems like she's trying to piss him off all the time.
I also don't think it's that big. I think that we view it that way because she's in the public eye. I don't think it's that.
If she was just a normal woman doing this, we wouldn't.
And also, I'll say this, like, not to put other people under the bus, but this is only like a 13th as weird as the Currys dating each other's exes.
Yeah,
like that's way
wild.
weirder.
The Currys?
Yeah,
that
the
shit's
Currys,
wild.
like Steph's parents split, and they're both dating a couple that
Oh
split.
yeah, that was
It's
weird.
super
That was
weird.
weird.
Bro,
Super weird.
I
Not a
think
fan
that's
of that.
way weirder than this.
Oh, that's
Like, also, like, we're
it's a
judging.
downgrade for both of them, and it's like you guys are still so much. I don't know about the dad, but like the mom's
got money, though.
Yeah, exactly. And which money is all you need half the time. But like, yeah, so like you guys could be getting like 10s out here, but you guys are settling for some like pasty white people. Like it's crazy. Like I don't know.
She's been with Malik Beasley.
Okay,
Eric-
she fucked him up. She fucked, bro. He took a mental health, bro. He got caught cheating on his wife with her. But you know who didn't respond or said anything? Larsa Pippen, because she's a real nigga.
That's crazy.
I can't believe you're on Lars Pippen's side on this.
No,
whole thing.
I just think that we're blowing it out of proportion. Like, because you know what's funny? If Larsa
else?
Pippen was 26 years old, no one would care.
These are. I mean, I don't know how are actually real. You know, but
I'll confirm all the real
Chris
ones.
Humphries.
Yeah, no one cares.
Tristan Thompson. Probably, I totally believe that. By the way,
100%.
I believe they might have fucked. I believe that she got her shit off, and yeah, no, I'm not really
Eric
sure.
Moreland. I don't know.
I don't know who the fuck
A basketball
that is.
player.
Yeah.
Future. That actually is real.
Yeah,
And Scotty. And then Harry Jousey.
I know that. Also, why are we mad at her? She gave us one of the great. She like was inspiration for one of the greatest songs of all time. I don't care, fuck your bitch in my Gucci flip flops. I'm gonna
That's about
stand
her?
on this.
That's about her?
That's what they said. And also, I stand on this. Remember when I came up here, I said,
That's
if
fire.
you win a Grammy based on an album that you wrote about the heartbreak I gave you, I deserve that Grammy. I'm not flip flopping because it's a woman. If you inspired that song and niggas was out here all week, that song came out all summer. I saw niggas with bad pedicures out here with their toes out because of the Gucci flip flops.
Still happening.
I'm not gonna shame her because I don't shame the other people who I said deserve a Grammy. It's about consistency. You know what I mean?
I feel it. I respect it.
And speaking of consistency, things that are no longer consistent. The Bradys. Do we think this is real? Like how much? Because
Braves might be the best team in baseball.
the Bradys.
Oh, my bad. Braves
I
might be.
thought he said Braves.
I
too.
thought
Oh,
Braves.
sorry.
I didn't
No,
hear Braves.
Brady's. It's over.
Oh,
We're
well,
saying.
there's not any Brady's. She's Giselle. Her last name's not Brady.
Her last name is Brady. It's just not.
Isn't it Buka?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
But is it real that Zach Wilson tweeted that like I got you or something like that was fake? Damn, I'm about to say I was hoping it was fake because I was like, this guy has balls.
Yeah, no, it's not. What are your thoughts, Travis, on Tom Brady and this whole thing? Kind of sad, right?
Yeah,
in a way, it's kind of sad just because they've been together for a while. You know that they've had honestly a good marriage, I guess, until like this one moment from the outside perspective. But in reality, it's just another guy getting a divorce. Like it's normal. I don't know, just because they're famous.
How do you think his first wife feels about this?
Who? Brady's?
Happy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, because everyone forgets this, and I don't. I'm gonna say the way it's portrayed, not the way I think about it or facts. That he got his first wife, the oldest son. Got his first wife, demanded custody, basically paid her. Like he strong-armed her in court for the most part for custody of that son. That's why he's always with him. And left her for the supermodel and just gave her basically a couple million and said, like, keep the rest of your life going. You're never going to see this kid really again.
Damn.
Like, there's a lot of, like, I mean, it's fairly common. There's, like, I'm not going to say which NBA player, but there's an NBA player out there that they said had a prenup with his ex-fiance that if she got pregnant, that he paid her $5 million if she kept the baby and that she could never disclose it was his kid, even though they were together.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll tell you who that is later. But yeah, like I'm with Travis. I feel like this is just like, come on, bro. We live in some cul-de-sac ass areas. Niggas get divorced every day, b.
Yeah,
like, and like. I do.
Okay, let me ask you a different question then.
I'm more curious about the Blake Griffin baby, honestly. The Lana Rose.
Do you
think that's actually real, by the way?
I don't know, honestly.
That would be just crazy, bro.
I was hoping
because Durant's team.
I was hoping it was Kevin Durant's, honestly. I was just
She doesn't fuck with him, though. She said that.
That don't mean shit. That's not like a baby mama, nigga.
That baby doesn't look like him.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. No.
You know, Miles was whiter than you when he was born.
That baby doesn't look like Kevin Durant. You know that, bro. Hold on. Let me go back to Tom Brady. Do you think he hasn't been playing well for a couple of reasons? One, his receivers have been hurt.
Dummy.
He's old, or
his O-line too. He had a
his
lot of
O-line
injury.
too, or he this whole thing's fucking.
I think it's a combination of all.
I think it's
which I'm saying, which one do you think is most responsible for his
O-line?
fantasy team? That's
I think
all
it's the O-line.
You think it's O-line?
All I know it's fucking
Because,
my fantasy
like,
team.
That's all
I know.
If you have
Selfish
shitty
bastard.
receivers, the only thing you can do is hold the ball longer to get them open. So that's at least two of the problems.
I think a big part of it is mainly O-line and down receivers because.
Yeah.
Like I said, I pay attention to a lot of Buccaneers games because he's my quarterback.
He's my quarterback.
And then fucking, it's just he's throwing the bums, bro. Like those first 3 games, he's throwing the ass targets, dog. And I'm just like, fuck, bro. Like, where's Mike Evans? He gets Mike Evans. All of a sudden, more shit starts happening. I'm like, all right, here we go. Godwin comes in. Here we go. I'm like lit. And then so yeah.
I think the outbursts are more directed towards the divorce, possibly.
Yes.
But I'm saying the buildup, because here's the thing: is like. The divorce is here. I think he can keep that level headed. But then when things in the game go crazy and then he starts breaking shit, I think it's because the divorce already had you here and then it compounds. You know what I mean? But if you're playing good and like you have more time in the pocket, you're not even tripping off that. But it's like, damn, Scotty Miller's dropping passes and I'm about to lose $51 million in fucking court.
They had Beasley, bro. Homie played one game, played like ass, and fucking retired, bro. I was just like, what is this?
Yeah.
And we're back from a short intermission. We got the big Tamarindo here with us. We're going to be talking about one of the most important things. I'm going to start this off with a little fun fact for the Padre fans in the room. Well, just Travis because he's the only Padre fan in the room.
Dodger fan.
Yeah, for real. Since 1993,
Fed, bro.
Since 1990, or let's say this: the Braves left the NL West in 1993. Okay. Do you know that they have the same amount of division titles as the Padres, and they haven't been in that division in almost 30 years?
It's a shame.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Braves are the best ran team in baseball, probably. I mean, they win
One of
every
them,
freaking
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a team to win the World Series this year, I'd pick the Braves.
But I will say this. Or let's go to, this is going to be our playoff predictions. I believe, and I told Travis this before the pod started, I believe that the Mets didn't want the first round bye. I think they wanted to avoid the Padres.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm going to say this. DeGrom and Scherzer have looked human as of their last outings this weekend. They all got mopped. They're 3 best guys. They manipulated their rotation for that setup. All week you talked about that drive-by, and they ain't do shit but drive-by. You know, the Padres had a winning record versus the Mets all season. I think they had 2 series versus them. They won both of them. And then they went, and the Padres traded for a guy who ran that fucking division from the plate.
True.
And they put him on their team. Yeah. So now he's in that clubhouse letting them know, like, bro, it ain't all this cracked up to be. DeGrom gonna get hurt. We know that for a fact. And if Max Scherzer has another mental breakdown, which is viable to happen at any given moment, the older he gets, the more likely they happen. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of Padres fans think it's bleak. I think they lose game 1 and win the next 2. I think it's like when you've never been somewhere. It's kind of like OKC back in the day when they were playing. When you don't know that you're supposed to be like that guy, you got time now. Like, you're not afraid. There's nothing for the Padres to lose. All the pressure is on the Mets.
That's very true.
You're right. Travis, what do you think? As a Padre fan, how do you see this thing shaping out? I know you're not the biggest baseball fan, but to give you some context of what's about to happen with the Padres and the Mets.
Yes.
The Mets have 2 of the top
nastiest pitchers. Yep. I know this.
It's the best of 3 series.
Yep.
So, what do you think?
I think, I mean, obviously, best case scenario, we win the series. But, like, if we get 1 win, I consider it a victory. Like, in a sense of, like, yes, like, we did good. But, like, 'cause I have watched, I mean, the Mets have been good all fucking year. Like, in a sense, like, they were good, but they did shit themselves down the bed. And that's why the Braves are the winners of their division. But I don't know. I just feel like, what makes you think, out of watching the Padres all season and always inconsistency, what makes you think now we're gonna be consistent? Like, you know, I think it's just all about hope.
That's right.
It's just that, what makes you think this?
Yeah, I could say.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about what he just said?
I mean, I think he's right, bro. They haven't been consistent at all this year. And since adding Soto, I think they've gotten a little worse. I don't think he's been lived up to the standards at all.
I don't think so either.
Like, he's hit, 6, 7 home runs since he's got here?
They were calling him the best. They were calling the best player in the MLB. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like the best. Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. So I just.
But here's the thing, though.
I want miracles to happen.
Last time he made playoffs, he was a very young man, and he showed up to show out, to show the fuck up.
Won the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
And here's the thing. Like, now he gets to go play a team that he's actually very familiar with outside of the Max Scherzer situation. Actually, no, they were on this fucking same team for a while.
Yeah.
Bro, this is the Padres series. Look in here. Where's my camera? Hey, this is a fucking lock. This is a fucking lock.
Please cut this clip.
Cut this.
Yeah.
Cut this.
I hope he's right.
I'm not cutting it at
I
all.
hope he's right.
Cut it. I'm gonna let you guys know. Hey, we're gonna go back and start looking at these sports predictions. Outside of the first 5 episodes, when I said the Orlando Magic was gonna get out the first round to the Bucks, that was a bad one. Hey, I'm just saying this. Ask Josh how many times his chest has had to touch the pavement because he's lost a sports bet to me. I'd be out here preaching the gospel. This is I'm a sports monk. This is what y'all don't realize.
Stats right now?
Yeah,
Hey, it's fine.
you're ass at that. Sorry,
Okay, hold on, let's stay on top.
That's one bet.
Yeah.
And it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
It's over.
The one team, Alonso's right on one thing. The one team the Padres want to play is the Mets. For some odd reason, we play good against the Mets. We just beat one of the best pitchers in baseball, Dylan Cease, on the White Sox. We're actually looking decent lately, even though we got our asses kicked today by the Giants.
That was emotional.
And they lost the White Sox series. By the way.
They didn't look good.
Yeah.
As a Padres fan, I'd much rather play the New York Mets than the Atlanta Braves.
I agree.
We're going to do our predictions right now. My pick to win the whole thing is the Braves over the Astros. That's my World Series prediction.
Yeah, I'm going Braves over Astros. The Astros, I'll be honest, they look fucking terrifying. They like it. Yeah, and it's like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not part of that. Oh, you got to have a lot of hits to win type shit. Nah. When the pitchers are pitching this good, you need niggas who can go yard. We need someone who's gonna go yeah. And the Braves do that. But dude, what's going on in Houston? They're taking that whole trash thing hella serious now. Like they want their get back. Do you think you sound low, Josh?
Yeah,
you low key sound low. But yeah, like they want their get back. They're embarrassed, and then they go out, they make the World Series again, and they get embarrassed. Didn't they lose to Tampa when they went and lost to the Dodgers? They're climbing their way, and honestly, I feel like this. If it doesn't happen this year, it's over for them. Like most teams don't get to be on like a 4-year run like this. You know what I mean? Like,
as much as I don't know as much about baseball, I always kind of think the worst case scenarios, and I'm always poured fucking Dodger bullshit down my fucking throat all fucking year.
Pause.
And
super pause.
Hey, it's what happens, bro. They're annoying. They're like Cowboys fans. So, and I've said that before. But I want the Yankees to go personally. I want the Yankees to go, and I just have a sick feeling that like the Dodgers are just too good of a team. Like they're like what, the 4th best record in MLB history. Like I just feel like they're too good not to go. And if that were the case, I really want the Yankees to win because I don't want the Dodgers to win another World Series.
So you got Yankees over Dodgers? Is that your prediction?
I think that's my prediction.
Okay, what you got? Be honest though.
Yeah. I have a rematch of the 2017 World Series, but in our favor now. Dodgers win this year.
Okay.
And not just because I'm a Dodger fan, bro.
Dodgers,
This is the best Dodgers team I've seen in the last 10 years.
No, they're good.
They're 111 wins. They're
I
the
hate
top
how
three.
stacked that team is
the
at
top
every
three
single position.
on the lineup.
Every single position is like a top guy at the position.
Bro,
I just don't understand how you can have that on a baseball team.
They ran well. They're like the Braves.
I think having Mookie, Trey, and Freddie at the top of your order is like that's out of control.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to see Freddie against the Braves in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I need
that's
that.
what everyone
I
wants.
need
That's what
that.
everyone
I'm gonna
wants.
let you know if Spencer Strider comes back, the Dodgers are getting fucking smoked. Braves in 6. I'm letting you know off top.
Cut that clip.
Braves in 6.
Cut that clip.
Braves in 6.
Cut
All
it.
I'm saying is this: they have one guy. Think about this: our fourth best pitcher in our rotation has 21 wins this year.
That's ridiculous.
He's our fourth best. Our best playoff pitcher is the oldest nigga on the team. And Charlie Morton has been trying to retire for half a decade. And they keep just putting him in big games, and he keeps coming through. He doesn't even want to play baseball. I'm convinced of this. He just wants to win to get through the season, because the quicker he does this and we win, the sooner he can actually retire this year. I think he signed that 1-year extension. I don't even think he plays next year. He's going to be like 39 years old throwing the baseball. It's not going to happen.
If they win, he's done.
Yeah, I think that's his whole thing. I think his whole thought process is, I need to get the stench of Houston off me, and that's all he cares about. There's no... Bro, and then we have Max Fried, who arguably, like, he's not going to get the Cy Young because old boy in Miami went crazy this year.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but
Sandy
bro,
Alcantara.
I'm not going to lie. We played him like a month ago. That shit wasn't even close. Like, I watched that shit and I was like, oh yeah. Like, about an inning in, I was like, yeah.
You said we have one guy, though?
No, I don't think you have one guy. I just think like this. One, I don't think your bullpen is anywhere near ours. I think like we've leaned on our bullpen for the past 2 seasons. We've been the hottest team in baseball since June 1st. And I think it's clear because at any moment, anybody in our bullpen can, one, give us anywhere between an inning or 3. Spencer Strider started off as middle relief, and now he has the 7th most strikeouts in the league, and he didn't pitch. He wasn't a starting pitcher until 3.5 months into the season, and he missed the last month. And he's still like number 7 or number 8 in strikeouts. You know what I mean? Like, he has 16 in Colorado.
They do say the Braves have the best bullpen.
Without question. And we're missing Tyler Mazick, who was like big nuts Ty last year. Like, he was the guy. And I'll say this: we might have fixed Kenley Jansen's heart problem, and not the one in his ticker. I mean, the one that he had when he was in big games, because apparently he's getting his shit together. Because he went out with the Mets all 3 games and handled. I don't think he threw more than 15 pitches in all 3 of those showings.
Damn.
You know? Yeah. I think it's that time, bro. It's either that or we lose in the second round to the fucking or sleeper. I believe, like when Brett Favre's dad died, I believe God is in charge of certain sporting events. And if the Braves lose to the Cardinals and they go on to win the World Series, I believe I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I would be nice. That'd be nice for a full host to
you
go
know,
out.
if Albert rides off into the sunset, and I would also love for him, like old baseball, to just smack up on the Astros. Like if they were able to pull that off, I'd be cool with that one.
All right, go top 5 comedies of the 2000s. We're going to keep it specific here.
Okay. Wow.
We're going to go 5 down to 1, as we always do.
Okay.
This is a personal favorite of mine because I grew up on this movie, okay? Goldmember, which is the 3rd Austin Powers
Fire.
movie. All 3 are absolute fire.
Yeah.
Goldmember is my favorite with Beyonce. It's freaking hilarious. I wish they would have made a 4th one. They were supposed to make a 4th one, but Mike Myers got into a divorce. And
Wow, that's why.
yeah, like him and his wife, I think were like writing the movies together or something. And that's why it never happened. But Goldmember, classic movie, very
R.I.P.
quotable.
Vern Troyer.
Yes, R.I.P. Mini-Me. 4th is Dodgeball. I freaking love Dodgeball. If you don't like Dodgeball, you're not American.
I co-sign that.
Yeah, Dodgeball is the most quotable movie of the 2000s. Would we agree? Thank you, Andre,
Is
for
Talladega
agreeing.
Nights there?
No, that's 2010, isn't it?
Which one?
Talladega Nights.
Any movie after 2000s.
Oh, okay.
Talladega Nights is not in my top 5, if that's your question.
It's okay.
The great movie, not in my top 5.
quotable.
I actually have my top 10 here. It's not even in my top 10.
It's disrespectful.
Man, doesn't
Number
have cable.
3, hold on, bro. They're all hitters, though. They're all hitters. Dodgeball's number 4, okay?
Can't be all.
Number 3, Wedding Crashers. The combination of Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn, bro, they have the best chemistry as a duo.
It
like
is good.
comedic
It's a
duo,
good
they have the
movie.
best chemistry.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Good movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Travis.
Fuck me.
Freaking Wedding Crashers is very good. I think it's actually underrated. People don't talk about how good it really is. 2, and Travis, I know you're gonna agree with me here. Step Brothers. Come on, bro. Stop hating on. Step Brothers is a great movie, bro.
I'm on record on this show saying that I think me and Zoe are both on record on this show saying we think Talladega Nights is better than Step Brothers.
That's a crazy take, bro.
Boom.
Yeah, that's just fucking.
What, you don't like Magic Man?
Yeah, I do love Magic Man. Shake and Bake.
Exactly.
Step Brothers is definitely one of the best comedies of all time
It is.
because there's no bad scenes in the movie. Every scene in that movie is hilarious.
I love the part. Anytime I see anyone sweating for no reason, I'm like, you watching Cops?
No, you know what's my favorite part? If people like forget about this part, when he goes, change your face.
Yeah.
Change your face. I love that shit.
Yeah. Don't put your nuts on my drumstick. And then number 1, nostalgic, bro, because we're from San Diego. Anchorman's my favorite comedy
okay
of all
with that
time.
Yeah, I don't care what this.
I love Anchorman. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
I don't know why Josh just didn't do his top 5 Will Ferrell movies. I feel like that's what this really is.
Out of the 5, Will Ferrell is in 4 of them.
I can't believe Talladega Nights.
Can I guess
is up
that
there.
Elf is the other one?
You are.
No,
an
I'm
elf
saying
guy.
on my top 5, I just named it. He's in 4 of those movies.
You are an elf
So-
guy though, 100%.
Is-
100%.
in your
He's not in
top
my
10?
top 10.
Oh, wow, I'm
I'm
surprised.
going to read off my top 10, okay? From 10 down to 1. 50 First Dates, number 10. Love that movie. Super Bad, Old School. Shut the fuck up, Andre. 40-Year-Old Virgin, Hangover, Goldmember, Dodgeball,
40-Year Virgin is hilarious.
Wedding Crashers, Step Brothers, Anchorman. Most overrated movie, comedy, Tropic Thunder.
Wow, Tootie
You
would
have the
hate
most
you.
mayo.
Tootie would hate you right now. God, I wish he was here.
Tootie knows where he can find smoke, bro. Underrated comedy, Starsky and Hutch. Starsky and Hutch. All right, what you got?
All right, I'm gonna do my top 5 list, and then I'm gonna do top 5s I hate. I'm not gonna give reasons why I hate the other 5. Okay.
What is this top 5?
This is my top 5 Disney movies, animated only, non-Pixar affiliates.
Oh, non-Pixar? Wow. Well, how
Number 5, we have Aladdin.
Great.
And I'm gonna tell you, I look at underlying meanings. I worked in childcare for a long time, and I like to think that these movies do have effect on kids in the way they view themselves. Aladdin taught me that it don't matter where you from, you can bag one, bro. You can bag one.
Fact, Jasmine's the baddest princess.
And also, you can only fake it for so long, and then you got to be a real person.
That's fact.
You can pretend to be rich. She gonna find out you ain't rich, and you got to have some substance. How much mouthpiece do you got when she finds out that that's not a Rolls Royce and it's a Chrysler 300? You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
Number 4 on my list.
Number 4.
Princess and the Frog. This isn't
Wow.
really for me like that. I'll be honest with you. I watched it
did I
with my
hear that?
little cousin, and I do think the representation of just a brown princess is a big deal to these kids. Because, like, I do hate the fact that Disney tries to prop it up. Like, we're so progressive. We gave you a black chick 30 years after Walt Disney, or 50 years after Walt Disney died and was the Jew hater. But anyway, outside of that, like, I do think it's like a very important thing they did in Louisiana. And I watched it, and it's a good movie. I feel like when I was younger, I probably would have really held weight to it. But also watching it in my 20s, I'm like, But I saw how the kids responded to it at my job, and they were like, they fuck with it heavy. Like, this is shit. They like the magic. I don't think a lot of these new ones had magic like that. It kind of reminded me of Beauty and the Beast just a little bit. It's pretty much the same premise. Number 3, arguably the GOAT soundtrack to any Disney movie, Tarzan.
Shit makes you cry every time.
Tarzan. Phil Collins went fucking crazy on this soundtrack.
Wait, Tarzan has a better soundtrack than Lion King?
Arguably, bro.
I said arguably. Arguably. Because we're going banger for banger. You're right. We're going banger for banger. You know what I mean? This isn't a one-off. You know, once again, it shows you that people can change, they can develop. Love can be anywhere. You know,
It's a good movie.
I just want to know. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It just
Literally
shows.
stay away from that movie due to the tear jerking. Like, yeah, I can't
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
a real one. And I've seen they've tried to redo Tarzan live action numerous times. It can only be done correctly animated.
Yeah,
George of the Jungle was like the remake, right?
Hey, I fuck
It
with you.
wasn't- that
No,
wasn't
it's
bad. That one
yeah,
wasn't
I
bad.
actually like George of the Jungle.
That one wasn't bad.
Yeah. Number 2, it's probably going to be the GOAT to most of you guys.
Yeah.
It's not to me, but I do love this movie, Lion King. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and
good
explain
stuff.
it.
It's cash money.
I just refuse to have the Disney recipe of I'm going to kill one of your parents to get you emotionally drawn in as a 6-year-old. And I'm not going to allow that to be the number 1 because I hate the fact that they do that to our emotions. They did it with Bambi. They do it with all of them.
Damn.
They kill everybody's parent first and then they get you. Like, because at 6 years old, the only people you really know is like your parents. So they're like, oh, we're going to kill one of them also. Now you're hooked here. Like, you're stuck here. It's genius, but it's manipulative as fuck. And I don't like that shit. Number 1. talking about bringing honor to your whole family, being the realest nigga in the game. I'm gonna do this. Also, banger of a soundtrack.
Facts.
Christina
Underrated.
Aguilera, when will my... Dude, she was out here with The Reflection. Eddie Murphy's a fucking goat. If you don't know what I'm talking about by now, it's Mulan. No one's more real than Mulan. Y'all try to put you guys out here with these family over everything tats.
It's facts, bro.
Unless you're going to Chicago and you're really spraying up something, and none of y'all really dying for your family. She went to war.
She went to war.
She went to war.
To defeat
you
the
guys
Huns.
wanna, like we talk about gender neutral. That's the most gender neutral shit of all time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend to be y'all out here fighting for bathrooms. She's out here fighting for her family's right. You know what
I'll
I
Make
mean?
a Man Out of You is one of the best songs probably in all of Disney. Hey, by the way, is Toy Story Pixar?
Yes, I believe it's actually the original Pixar. If I'm not
okay.
mistaken,
No
I
wonder.
think it's
I was
actually.
like,
Travis is upset you don't have Toy Story. You hear that?
No, it's not. I said non. I said non-Pixar.
Oh, non-Pixar.
Non-Pixar.
Okay, no, trust because the whole time he's doing this list, I'm like, where the fuck is he Incredible?
Hey, quick
So I was
question.
like, wait,
Quick
Pixar?
question. Better movie, the original Toy Story or Shrek?
God,
Shrek.
That's hard, bro. How are you gonna do that to my soul?
I know. What do you got on that one? You got Shrek on that?
Only because when you get older, there's
Story
more
2 is better
joke-
than the first one.
There's more jokes
Facts.
there's more jokes
The
in
best.
Shrek that you don't catch as a kid. When you're like older, you catch them. And I
Yeah,
think it
Shrek's
adds value to it.
Shrek 2 is underrated, by the way.
Oh, 100%
it's my favorite
underrated.
one.
Yeah, by
That's my
far.
favorite
Wait,
one.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shrek 2 is my favorite one too. I'm with
Yeah,
Travis on that one.
Shrek 1.
Shrek, the
Shrek
original
1
Shrek.
is the original, and it is
It's
the
great.
funniest. But Shrek, there's
Yeah,
something.
what's up,
Yeah,
Chris?
there's
It was like a
something
good-
about
I think it was
Shrek.
a Shrek
like the
4 also.
Godfather.
It's the plot, bro. It's like the whole Prince Charming and like the love potion
fucking
and like
sick.
the Puss in Boots. Your introduction to Puss in Boots. It's awesome.
Okay, and then I have here honorable mention for the good side, Hercules. I think Hercules is highly underrated. And then I got the trash list from Disney. This ain't even a top 5. I just want to throw
I
these
give
ones
an
out
honorable
here.
mention of Robin Hood.
Oh, Travis loves Robin Hood. Yeah,
That's my favorite.
Are you a Fox and the Hound nigga? I feel like you're a Fox.
He's dressed
and
like
the Hound.
Robin Hood right now.
Yeah, low key. All right, trash Disney list. We're gonna skim through this real fast. Dumbo's stupid. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Yeah, Dumbo's
that
weak.
shit's trash.
For the birds.
The Hunchback at Notre Dame.
Hey,
not
low-key.
a bad,
Hey, it's
not
not bad.
bad.
It's not
I
bad,
think it
alright.
was overrated. I don't think these younger kids know what it is. But when we were younger, they tried to force feed us like that was such a great movie.
What's Bugs
It's-
Life? Pixar too?
No, Bugs Life is Nickelodeon, if I'm not mistaken. No, that was Ants. Yeah, that's
Well,
Pixar.
Bugs Life was it, and they had their own section in California Adventures.
Yeah, it was Pixar.
It's
then.
Pixar.
Yeah, anything that's like 3D
Yeah,
clay.
I like Pixar.
Yeah. Number 2 on my trash list, Pocahontas. Because we all know damn well that's not how that shit happened. John Smith went in there. He pillaged her whole fucking village,
did.
raped her,
It
and then
wasn't
kept
love.
her for his own.
It wasn't
They put
love.
Sacagawea on the $50 cent piece, and they try to act like they erased history. I'm not with that shit. Number 1, this one I will explain. And I do love that they recast it. It's a gorgeous black woman. And it shouts to you, Miss Bailey. But Little Mermaid's fucking stupid. And I'm going to say why Little Mermaid is stupid. It's stupid for the exact opposite reasons of why I love Mulan. So you're going to tell me that her whole family has everything set up. I understand you want to go find yourself. But you know what we're teaching the little girls? Hey, abandon your family and don't have a voice in your own household. Because that's what the fuck she's doing. She's going to go on land. She's not going to talk, and that's going to find her love. That's a horrible example to set towards your
My
daughter,
girlfriend
and
just-
I'm not going to support it.
My girlfriend
I'm not
just
going
made
to
me
support
watch.
it.
My girlfriend just made me watch some of that right now. Honestly,
And that's just good.
honestly, I kind of liked it more than I thought I did. I was like, wow.
Bro, I'm not supporting that. Hey, shut the hell up and
Songs
you'll
are
get a
also
boyfriend.
fire. Songs
no,
are also
soundtrack amazing, but I'm not supporting the. Hey, don't listen to your father. Go on land, because you know what happens. She comes home in her 40s, divorced. That's what happens in real life when that goes down like that. Like it's the fucking truth, bro.
Skeeting on the eggs or what?
Bro, I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Well,
that
because they can't have sex. You said she's divorced in her 40s, so I'm like, why is she divorced? Because the sex wasn't good. They got skeet on eggs, bro. You
No,
can't
this
stick it
is-
in.
this
Is there a
is-
hole to stick it in?
With that being said, this is episode 58, I think. I'm the Dusty Dynamo.
57.
57. I'm the Danny Trevathan, I think. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's really
I think Danny Trevathan. Can you look that up real quick, Josh? Is Danny Trevathan 57?
59, bro.
Ah,
that's what I'm
damn.
saying. That's
What,
what
what
I
was he on the? What was he on the Broncos? Was he
59.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. With that being said, I'm the Dusty Dynamo. Your favorite uncle, Travis. You don't get to do your outros.
Remember, they skeet on the eggs.
That's disgusting.
That's wild, bro.
The Tennessee kid is here. Big Tom Marino's
That's
here.
what seahorses do, bro.
She's not. I'm trying to do the fucking outro right now. Okay, we will be having a live show coming up in the next couple months. Make sure to look out for that. I'm assuming, knowing us, we'll say we're gonna drop merch. We probably won't, but we'll see what's up with it. And
we keep you on your toes, though. You admit that,
yeah,
bro.
we'll keep you on your toes. Hey, you guys are out here waiting for the new vape drop. Like, what? Hey, Young and the Watch is gonna drop a capsule on y'all out of nowhere.
100%, bro.
And that being
out.
said, we out.
California. California reppin', San Diego legend. Padre fitted on me, so you see me when I'm steppin'. Nigga, California reppin', San Diego legend.